Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I don't really have an intro for this video because there's really no topic for this video. I was going to make a Minecraft video, which is why I have my iPad here, but I just thought, why not just like talk? A lot has been going on these past few weeks because I'm graduating soon, and yeah, I just thought, why not come on here and talk about it? So let's start with prom. Okay, so I had a lot of fun at prom. Actually, I normally do not eat on camera, but I have food. It's, I believe, chicken spaghetti. I'm not sure what it's called, but anyway. Yeah, prom was fun. I was gonna go with my boyfriend, but he broke up with me. Ow. I'm not gonna disclose why on here because I'm not like that. So, but yeah. So I had to find someone else, and I went with a friend that I haven't seen in years, so that was fun. And I thought I was really shy, but he's worse. He's way worse. Hold on. I am gonna go get my mic and I'm gonna see if it's charged. Be right back.
Yeah, my consent.
Yeah, I just wanna.
Yeah, my consent.
I just wanna like. No. This is cool.
It is. I literally got it from helping someone, so this is like a little gift.
Hello! Yeah, it's cool.
It is.
I don't know if this is working, but we're just gonna pretend that it is, and I'm gonna hold it as a microphone. So, back to what I was saying. Where was I? And I was talking about my date and how quiet he is, and I talked about the breakup. Okay, so when we were at prom, at first it was really awkward. Yeah, it was really awkward. We sat there for a while. We walked around for a bit. He tried to get me to talk to some of my classmates, but I don't really have that many friends. And my classmates I don't really talk to that much, so I didn't end up talking to him. I mean, I said hi, but and then we took a picture, which I thought was an actual photo that they were gonna take, but it was actually like, it was cool. It was this not animated, but like this mini book and you take a whole bunch of photos and it kind of like animates it and makes it like, whenever you flip the pages, like it moves. And so like if you do like a whole bunch of sorry, I'm not contagious. Allergies are really bad right now. So yeah. So when we got into the actual place where like the dance floor was, and where everybody mainly was, everyone was getting the food and stuff. So we sat at one of the tables, and what's funny is we kept on forgetting where we were sitting, so we kept on moving moving tables. But when we got settled, we ate. The food was okay. It wasn't that great, but it wasn't bad. And then we got on to the dance floor. The dance floor was too small. It should have been way bigger. Because there was like hundreds of students on that tiny dance floor, and all the songs sucked, honestly. Like, they weren't really that good, but I mean, they had one song that I really, really liked dancing to. At the moment, I can't think of the name, but yeah. I danced a lot. My date had fun. I had fun. And then after that, we went home, relaxed for a bit, did nothing. And then around like 12 something, we went to the after party. And honestly, I had higher expectations for the after party, so it really let me down, but it was okay. We had like this whole gym where you could like gamble, and then we had another gym that had an inflatable in it, and then the designs they did for the after party was really good. It was really cool to see. Sorry. This is hot. I'm gonna let that cool down. And then they had the cafeteria, and they were doing bingo, and they had like a whole bunch of fast food places like McDonald's, Cane's, Chick-fil-A, I think Popeyes and stuff like that. So of course I got Raising Cane's because I don't get to have Raising Cane's much because it's expensive. And so yeah. But anyway, I gambled. I lost. So I decided to try to win my money back with bingo, which was really fun. And most of what we did was bingo. On my date, they had these tasks that you can do during bingo. And like one task would be like go up to a teacher and give them a high five or say hi or something. And so every single time my date would hear a task, he would get up before anyone else, run across the cafeteria to do that task. Any task. It was funny. And it's so sweet because all the money that he won, he gave it to me. He didn't have to, but he did. But yeah. And then, so we have these bucks that we could use at the after party to get a prize. But what I didn't know was that you needed like 50,000 bucks for a prize. And I was like at like 40 something, so I only needed like 10K. And so I know, selfish of me, but I asked my date if I could borrow 10K from him, and he let me, and I got a prize. I got a portable charger, and he got a set of Uno reverse deck, I think, Uno reverse cards deck. So yeah, and then we didn't get home until like 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning. Isn't that fantastic? But yeah, that's prom and after party. And then for this week, I think it was yesterday. Yesterday I went to Senior Sunset. That was really fun. I talked with a friend a lot. Nobody was really watching the sunset. They were just like talking and stuff. And then at the last minute, all the students decided to play music, even though it was already time to leave. Like, couldn't you like, did the music when Senior Sunset started? Not at the end. But yeah, that was Senior Sunset. And then today, I had church. And, it was so much fun. I had so much fun at church. Definitely my best night at church. So we were celebrating senior night there, and they had these whole bunch of posters with our pictures on it, the seniors, and everybody was going over there and signing. And I'll post like a picture of the poster board like somewhere here. Hi guys, editing Jocelyn here. At the end, technically I already show the poster board with it's all signed, so I am not gonna put a photo, so yeah. You can just skip this part. But yeah, and so everybody signed it. It was so sweet. And then I took some pictures in front of like a thing that said like graduate. I'll put a picture of that somewhere here too. And then what's that? Never mind. And then when we finally got into the auditorium, sorry, my posture is like terrible. And then when we got into the auditorium, we did worship like a regular church. And then our pastor had herbs, whatever you want to call him. He had us get up on the stage. Well, not on the stage, but like below the stage. And he called us one by name and basically told where we were going for college, what we wanted to study, and kind of praised us a little bit. And then we got into the message, and then we got like into our switch groups. And then I got flowers. I got really pretty flowers. They're purple, green, and yellow. They're right there. This is, yeah. And then I got a lot of candy. I got a new Bible, so that's exciting. And it's a teen version, so I think I'm gonna really enjoy that. And then I got a soda, and that's about it. But I took a lot of pictures. I made a few TikToks that I'm gonna post after I post this. And yeah, that's my week so far. Tomorrow I don't have anything to do, I don't think, except I have a lot of homework to get done. I didn't do any because I've been feeling like crap. And then Friday I have senior send-off, and then I have senior recess, fun. And then I'm going to my dad's for the weekend. We're gonna go see the new Michael Jackson movie. Oh my god. I've been wanting to see the new Michael Jackson movie since I saw the trailer. And I'm mad because my dad already saw it. But he's willing to go see with me again, so yeah. He said it was really good, so I'm so excited. But I told him no spoilers. I want to see it. I don't want any spoilers, but I bet it's gonna be great. I have seen everybody talking about it on TikTok like crazy. So I bet it's gonna be good. I did have a few questions prepared for like if I ran out of things to talk about, but honestly, this video is gonna be long already. Well, it's not that long, but I like to keep my videos short. Unless sometime in the future I decide to change it up and do longer content. Sorry. But yeah, I don't have anything else I want to talk about, but I do want to show the flowers that I got and the board real quick. So this is the flowers that I got. Really pretty. They're, yeah, like I said, they're purple, green, yellow, pretty. And then I'm gonna blur out this probably, but this is my poster board. Isn't it pretty? And like I got this thing. I got these from Florida. Crap. No, I didn't get these from Florida. I think I got those from Florida. I wore those to prom. These were so pretty. I wore these to prom. They're so pretty. Let me pick that up real quick. Let's see, what else did I get from prom? One sec. Let's see, hold on, what necklaces? Did I get this one from prom? No. Oh, or I'm in Florida. I got this from Florida. Isn't it pretty? I got this from Florida. Cute little owl necklace. I didn't get that from Florida. Oh yeah, I got this necklace from someone at church. Oops. From someone at my church. It says 2911. I think it's a Bible verse. I don't know. I think that's all I got from Florida. But yeah. This is going to be where I end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video if I make one. Bye.